my name is Neil Brito. I'm a portrait and commercial photographer in New York City. So I grew up in Jersey City, and New York is my backyard. I started taking pictures at a very young age. I remember I was about 8 years old, and I used to use my parents' film cameras to just take random family photos. So in 2007, I decided to turn my hobby into a professional photography business. The thing I like about photography the most is creating and sharing with people my view of the world. I specialize in portraits. I like shooting people. I like to shoot fashion. It's like a mix of fashion and lifestyle. Growing up, I was influenced by the works of Russell James and Mario Testino. I really enjoyed the way they light their subjects and their compositions. It's so beautiful. I hope when people look at my photos, they are excited and they're inspired of all the colors and the fun that my photos have in them. I try not to pose my subjects when I'm shooting them because I feel like it distracts them from being themselves. Every time I'm out shooting, mostly it's instinct. I never really plan my shoots. I just get my subject with me and we're walking around and we look for cool places or backgrounds to shoot with. My personal gear of choice right now is the Fuji X-T1 and the 34 1.4 lens. I like shooting with the Fuji X-T1 because one, it's very light camera, and secondly, it's super quiet. So my subjects don't even know when I'm taking pictures, and that's the best part of shooting people, when they don't know what's going on and they're in the moment and I could capture the moment. I feel like social media is very important for photographers nowadays because it's instant gratification and it's instant feedback. With the influx of gear nowadays, I feel like it's easier for people starting out now because you could get cameras like this and easily take good photos. But what separates me from other people is probably my vision and my drive to constantly get better. After a couple years of photography, I decided to sign to a photo agency, and that's where most of my professional work comes from nowadays. What motivates me to take photos now, it's an emotional connection to photos. It's a connection to creating. That's what keeps me going. I love creating photos. I have a lot of favorite photographs, but the one that sticks out the most is Red Riding Hood. Every Halloween, me and my girlfriend come up with a theme to shoot, and last year's theme was Red Riding Hood. I wasn't really happy with how the shoot was going. I wanted to go home. I wasn't happy with the pictures, and my girlfriend was the one that motivated me. She's like, hey, I'm here, try some different shots and maybe it'll work out. So I asked her to sit between these two trees, and there was a sunset right behind her. And as she was going down and fixing her dress, I started shooting. And while I was reviewing the shot, I just saw it. And I'm like, babe, this is it. Cut. We're done. The shot. We have got the shot. And that's it. If I was starting out photography all over again, my favorite tip to myself would be take my time. Have patience and don't do work for free. What do I want to be when I grow up? A Ninja Turtle, a professional Ninja Turtle. I'm kidding. I love photography, man, and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.